Hey everybody, welcome to the random game Unshrinking. The game I have for today is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And as you can see, it was developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Eidos. And this is the really cool trapezoid box version. Eidos used to publish a lot of their games, including Tomb Raider and others, in these trapezoid boxes. They all look pretty cool together. If you get like a whole collection, you can sort of make a circle of them or something. But the nice thing about it is they opened up on the top like this. And you get to see basically a whole, I don't know if you can fit in the camera here, but a whole picture of the guy and those screenshots. So normally a lot of boxes had gatefold covers where you could open them up and see screenshots and stuff like that. But in this case, it opens up from the bottom in a really cool way, in a really cool shape, and really does great justice to the actual format. So these boxes are super cool. I mean, obviously they weren't standard, they didn't fit on shelves well, but they're very cool to collect today, and I think maybe Mel Jesus actually did a video on them not too long ago, so you want to check that out. This game is the sequel to the original Legacy of Kain. It's not the original Legacy of Kain game. And it says here, as Raziel stalked the shadows of Nosgoth, preying upon your former vampire brethren in your quest to destroy your creator Kain. After being betrayed and executed by Kain, return to Nosgoth in an epic mission of revenge, a milestone in 3D adventure. It's pretty cool that after you're executed, you can still come back, for revenge. But, I guess that's video games and TV for you. Feed on the souls of your enemies. Explore the vast 3D worlds of Nosgoth, packed with 60 hours of gameplay. Shift real time between the material and spectral planes, etc., etc. So basically, it's like an action adventure. And back in the day, I was too snobbish to buy these types of games. I only wanted pure adventures. But nowadays, I actually love the action adventure. So hopefully, this will be a great game. This is not quite Unshrinking today. These games were not shrink wrapped because they want you to be able to open up the front cover here. If it was shrink wrapped, you couldn't do that. So instead, they're sealed with little circular pieces of tape on both sides. As Joel will point out in the Big Box PC Gaming Facebook group, sticker seals can always be faked very easily. So it's very hard to tell if it's an original shrink wrap or original seal or not. In this case, I'm pretty sure it is because the seller that I got it from on eBay had a whole ton of them. It seemed like he'd got some old stock from a warehouse or something like that. So I'm going to use this big kahuna knife here just to break this the seal. Slip it in there and cut it. There we go. And then I can open the box up from the side. That's how they're designed to be opened for whatever reason. Well, another reason I can tell it's not been opened is because when it's so hard to open like this, it means like it hasn't seen the light of day for a long time. All right, there we go. So I got that open. Now we have the cardboard. Now a lot of times when I have these big CD boxes, I don't save the cardboard. I get rid of the cardboard and flatten the box to save space. But in this case, because the cardboard is like a special shape, it's in my mind probably harder to replace. So I usually save everything. I don't get rid of anything. All right, let's see if I can actually get this open. Come on. All right. I'm going to use the knife. The knife is thinner than my finger. There we go. Okay. I actually got it open. Now that it's open, you see there's not a huge amount inside. Probably one of those custom Eidos Digipacks that everybody loves. And here it is. Now that I have it, I feel like I've seen this before. Like, maybe I own this game. That's like the worst thing. Like, you don't know what you own anymore. You buy stuff that you don't need. But let's see what's inside. We got a registration card. There you go. We have an ad for PC Accelerator Magazine, which I never read. And I don't think anybody else did either because it's not around anymore. We have an Eidos catalog, which I'm sure has been seen on this channel even before because these are generic catalogs they include with other games. Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2, Gex, Soul Reaver, Fighting Force 2, Urban Chaos, Daikatana. I mean, they're a pretty good publisher, Eidos. They have a very nice variety of games. Anachronos, Deus Ex, Revenant, etc. Not all of these are huge winners. Omicron, but a lot of them are. So, pretty good publisher. I think they were bought out by somebody eventually. I forget off the top of my head. And then we have this Digipack, which has, usually it's like a CD of demos, the actual, game CD, and then the manual in the middle. So here is the game CD, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and it looks pretty clean, unblemished. So I would guess this has not been used before. Then, like I said, we have a demo CD in here. That was another smart thing that they did. They gave you demos for all their other games with this game, so you're more inclined to go ahead and pick up the other ones. Very clever. And then in the middle here typically is the manual. And there it is. And black and white manual. Setting up controls, getting started, story, etc. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, basic manual. So that's Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Looking forward to actually playing this game. It looks like quite fun. Hope you guys found it interesting. Please leave in the comments any thoughts you have about the game or about the packaging or any of the contents or whatnot. Please share, like, subscribe, etc. And I hope you have a great day, everybody.